crazy. All right. So introduce yourself. Tell me what you did today.
My name is Ty Crane. I just placed second at Indy YCS Dragon Duel with Pkwy.
All right, let's get up into it. What was your deck count?
A deck count, I have 41 main deck, 15 extra, and 15 side.
Okay, and check out, I got his Dragon Duelist mat,
Yep.
his medal, and deck
Mat.
box with
All
the
right.
mat. Let's get into it.
So first up, we have 3 of Pkwy and our 3 of Purlily. Many people opt to go for 2 of Purlily. I find it more relevant that 3 is necessary because, like Tempai, they play a bunch of Bistils. So with the Bistils, it's always better to have a 3rd copy because if they banish it, then you can just special another. So next, I'm obviously playing the main engine with the spells: 3 of Happy, 3 of Pretty, 3 of Pretty, 2 Delicious, and 2 Sleepy.
So how did Delicious feel for you now? With it being
So with the extra copy, it feels so much better because you don't have to worry about having to recycle it for the Happiness OTK. So just having an extra copy, not having to worry about it, it feels so much better because like Tempai, if you can survive 1 turn, you don't have to worry about recycling it back after they get rid of it.
Okay.
So then those are the quick plays. I'm opting to play 3 street and 1 terraforming. Having as many streets as possible is so good because if an Exceed leaves the field, they get to come back. You get to special summon a different Pearly monster from the extra, the small ones. And then just terraforming is just with any spell cards really.
Yeah, just anyway to get the field spell.
Yeah, and 3 my friend. My friend is pretty much the best card in the deck. Pretty much, 500 is an easy cost to pay.
Yeah, and you get your life back too, so it doesn't matter too much.
You get your life back.
So during your playthrough, during your games, did your Pearly ever get ogred or anything like that?
This did get ogred many times, including testing against somebody. Freaking zombie kid over here.
God, who let him in?
We don't know. So it just helps special back, but even if it does get destroyed, it's more of kind of like bait, pretty much. So as long as you have other quick plays, you'll be all right. 1 of Leap. Don't need to play.
Did the second one ever come up?
No, not really. Plus, you never really see it much since normally with Purlily, you opt to go for more of either the Stray Street or My Friend. So this it comes up sometimes if you just want to make Noir in your opponent's turn, so it can't be targeted if you have your field spell. So it's just better it's just good to have. Yeah. For a non-engine, I'm playing 3 Fenrir. Fenrir is a really good card because even if you have no engine and you get to keep this on field, the banish effect just helps so much. Because in testing against Zombie Kid here,
So true. Guy next to us.
yeah, this just kept banishing his card, so he couldn't do much. And just the extra discard Thotter is just really good for the quick plays. Next is 3 Prosperity and 2 Talents. Talents comes up a lot recently, unlike what he says. It comes up a lot because, like what you said with My Friend, it gets ogred so much. So having the extra draw 2, or depending on your hand, you could just take a card out of their hand. It's really good. Prosperity is just prosperity.
Yeah, let's get in digging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but normally I only do 3 because the 3 I normally do is Typhon, Dark Charmer, and Downard because I like having the rest of the cards in there because they come up so many times that you don't want to get rid of much.
That's fair.
So for hand traps, just 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, 3 Valor. Sure, I could opt to play more of this, but then I would go over, I'd probably go over 45 or be close to it.
And you want to keep it as close to 40 as possible?
Yeah, most of the time you want to I'd side out Valors because with the Tempai matchup, they're not as good because of the field spell.
Yeah.
And they don't do a lot in the main phase, so Imperm.
Would you decide to play any other hand traps, or is that what your side's
my side deck mainly contains more of it. I was thinking about ogres in the main, but this just was the generic list that I used to play a while back, and just with with the new Delicious, it's a lot better. So,
also note, he also built this deck the day before?
It was about 3 to 2 days before the event. So
he was like, I'm just gonna shotgun it. We'll get there.
Yeah, because Tempai, sure, it's an amazing deck, but
Yeah.
It sucks because going second.
Yeah, and literally today only like one Tempai like made
Yeah,
it.
so onto the extra deck, we have 2 Noir, 2 Happy, 2 Beauty, and 1 of each. Many people opt to play 2 Plump because of it. There are plenty of times where it comes up, which I'm thinking about doing. But just for this
What would
event,
you cut if you did decide to play a second Plump?
what
What would you cut if you
what would I
decided to play a
cut?
second Plump?
Easily Dark.
Oh, yeah.
Dark you don't want to make as much because you get rid of your stuff and you like to make your XCs as much as possible. So I'm gonna probably opt to play this over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna opt to play another
Over
copy
the
of
second
that.
Plump.
Yeah, Noir, set your trap card. That's quick, easy. Beauty, I went into this so many times. It's not funny because it's hard to make a 5 material Noir with all the hand traps going around. So making a Beauty is so much better because against Snake Eye, unless they open Broken, it's so easy. It's so easy to stop many of their plays along with Tempai. Happy, you have to play 2 because if they get rid of 1 with like say Unicorn or you do it with Prosperity,
Yeah.
it's just quick for an OTK. And then Noir,
Standard.
if you play Pearly or you played against it, you already know what pain feels like.
So how did you ever just like hard make a Noir at all today?
I did have to hard make one against Snake Eye. I used a Beauty with only 3 material to make it with 4, but it still just has the 2 bounces, so it's still pretty good. So I have 1 of Ensablu, 1 Downerd, Typhon, Zeus. Ensablu comes up a lot, but I'm opting to play it for the new rank 1 that the Snake Eye players use. I forgot what it's called.
The Fucho?
Yeah, Fucho. You could either do that or Nightingale because Nightingale just attacks. You can make Zeus for free. Typhon doesn't come up as much, but it's just an insane card to have. This is what I normally get rid of because it normally doesn't come up as much.
Yeah.
Then Downerd, you can just get rid of it. It's free fodder. But if you keep it around, it just gives you extra material for Zeus. Now for the links, Charmer, which is probably going to be taken out by a Plump, SP, and Anima. Anima comes up so much because, funny story, this kid keeps summoning things in the Anima zone. He did it against, you did it against
once or
Rescue
twice,
A Snake Eye. You
Dang,
did it against
bro.
Rescue A Snake Eye,
He
bro.
got you. Yeah.
I'm going to call you out.
Oh my God! Hit him with the Amazon.
Anima zone? Yo,
Damn, bro.
yo, do you want some yum yum sauce with that?
Bro, gone. He cooking you, dog. He cooking you.
All right, side deck. This is where I play most of the hand traps, or well, I have them. So 3 Ogre, 3 Droll, 3 Nib for some of the traps.
How often did Nib come in? How often did Nib come in?
Nibiru didn't come off as much. I tried doing it against Rika, but I just never saw it. Droll against Rescue A Snake Eye. It came up once. He passed his turn immediately, and then if we could ask someone that's played Tempai here, we all know why Ogre is pretty good. So that's it for the hand traps here.
That's crazy.
He's looking to everyone here. And then play 1 Duster, 2 cross out Designator, and 3 of Cosmic.
Wait, did I see Call By in your deck at all?
Called by? No.
Dang, no Call By?
I actually chose for day 2. I had it in my main, but I opted for the talents instead. I had 1 for 1 and called by, but I preferred the talents because even with the Tempai matchup, I prefer to go first.
Yeah.
Because I can make Noir bounce everything they have. Cosmic, I was thinking Twin Twister, but
The Cosmic's just get rid of the card.
yeah.
Cosmic, how much did it put in work today?
Cosmic, it didn't actually come up much. I cited it in, but it never showed up.
Yeah. That's
Now, this actually saved me during my game with Snake Eye. I still sadly lost, but it came up with that was the only time it came up. I got my Lily, they tried to negate my Lily, but I called Effect Veiler and Harvey's Feather Duster, you don't even got to ask about it. So that's it for the deck.
So with that, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Hope to see you more in the future.
Oh, you will.
That's crazy.